video of the Maverick build. We are doing some lighting. This is something we were preparing for. If you saw our last video in the playlist for all the modifications on this build, we installed a 12 volt kind of like sub panel, fuse panel, and we're going to put all of our accessories off of it, and we already pre-wired switches and everything. And the reason for that is the halos. These are from Oracle and they're Bluetooth RGB, so we're going to be installing a Bluetooth receiver. And then from Quake, which is Kimpak's Dirty Life, we got all of that through Dirty Life. It also has a receiver, and here's the rock lights for that. So we kind of had a look around, and I think we have an idea of what we're doing, and we'll kind of keep you up to date with that. But this is all part of a playlist, so if you have any questions, you can go to that playlist and see exactly what we did, where we got stuff. And on top of that, if you go to mainvilleatv.ca, there's a whole build breakdown of every single one of our builds that we're doing. So if you want to know what exactly is involved or what that thing is or something you noticed you want to know about, it's on the website under the build breakdowns and articles, or the YouTube playlist. Both of them are kind of combined. So that's what we have going on. We're going to get that installed and we're going to have it all lit up. Got to get this thing super clean because it's getting shipped off to go get some custom work done. And when that gets back, or maybe at the same time, we have a very interesting addition also after that. So we have two real big projects going on for this build that are going to drastically change it. So really excited about that. The thingamadinger?
Yeah.
Is that science for the Bluetooth receiver?
Yeah, the monkeys in the box.
Monkeys in the box, yeah. So we think we're going to put both Bluetooth receivers on the inside of the dash with basically the rest of the electrical in a reasonably safe spot. And we've already got the halos mounted on there. So you can see that basically the wires run through along the side there. You just get a buddy to grab it from the other end, and they're dangling down here. And just like we did in the video for this fuse block, we're gonna basically have wires going through the dash with grommets all steeled up, and we'll have the connection done there. And then when it comes to the rock lights, we'll be doing something slightly different, but at least now we have a game plan. Kind of looks like I just bejeweled the headlight, but no, they look good. I think they're gonna be sick when they're actually on. Two qualified mechanics to get a grommet in there. She was just too tight. Too tight, Drake. But teamwork prevailed. Him and I just guided each other and got the job done, you know what I mean?
You realize how bad that sounds?
Yeah, it's on purpose. I'm out of breath putting a grommet in, dude.
My ribcage hurts from that stupid door sill bent over like a limp noodle.
So yeah, just a matter of feeding some wires, and we decided we have some incredible 3M tape, so we're probably just gonna clean up the surface, tape that down. We might end up putting some self-tappers in, but yeah, we'll guide these through. And then just use our pre-existing wiring we were telling you guys about. We have it all bunched up here, a couple circuits are done. Slap in a fuse and voila, we should have some Oracle...
We say voila.
...stuff with the colors and the super simple job. Very impressed by these. I've seen some terrible halos in my day, but those are nice.
I've experienced some terrible halos in my day.
And didn't you wait like 9 months for them?
The good ones, they made FRCC, so they're good to go.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
The other ones, they didn't make a dusty ride. They were not good.
And then we'll have the easy part done, and we're gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little more complicated.
Yeah, we might actually have to plan out room for 2 of these on the firewall. I call it a firewall, but you get it.
Plastic mud shield.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out which switch is which, and he's gonna jam a fuse in there because they are powered. Interesting.
Are we missing something here?
It's been a while. Did we have to watch our own video?
I understand now. Do one of those switches light up?
Nope. We have been doing a little bit of diagnosis, and we were a little stumped as to why things weren't just going to plan. But if you remember right, we wanted to do some water testing. Can you shake that for me? Yeah.
That's a switch.
So I think the switch is
ready for the moment? That's not electrical, shmoo. That's, oh yeah, look at all the dirt.
We're gonna need some like waterproof rockers. Okay, well let's switch the switch and see if this goes like we wanted it to do. You want to hit the switch?
Guess what? You take the sand out of the equation.
No problem.
Sand equals non-conductive.
Turns out, yeah, we gotta switch out the Chinesium for something half decent North American and we should be good. Anyway, we'll move forward. Oh, that's smoking.
No, the bulb is touching the plastic.
Oh. So we got the halos installed. There's a bunch of wiring issues we ran into, which was none of our work. It turns out the Chinese switches are awful. One little ride and they were all just destroyed. So we switched them out for other Chinese switches just to get them to work today, but I have to make an order of some good marine grade ones, which I've run into in the past. I don't know how I got that wrong again, but anyway. So we got that done. It's all wired up. It's all zip tied. Everything's secure. And we downloaded the app called Magic LED, and basically you'll see like a bunch of unknowns, probably people's cell phones and stuff like that. Oh, I probably have to turn it on.
Yeah, that helps.
We've already been playing with it. We figured out that it does have onboard memory, so it will remember what you chose.
Ooh.
So we just landed on that one to show you guys, but there's like stupid amount of modes in the thing. But now that it's on, I should be able to scan, and there it is, SP105E. You'll get this chart, and basically you can run through modes if you want and just find what you're looking for. And I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of modes. I don't know what the difference is between a lot of them, but like I'm on mode 175 and there's like tons. Or you can go in and select just generic ones real quick in case you just want a quick color. Or you can go into settings and change like the programming of the RGB, or you can select like GBR, like change the orientation of things. But otherwise, like there's a million different ways to go at this, and you can lower the brightness if you want. I don't know why you would, so max brightness. There is a speed one, so you can speed it right up, and it looks good. The wiring is all tucked away. We know which one it is. So in our fuse block, we'll actually know what our circuits are and what switch they're going to and everything. So now we're preparing for the rock lights, which we have ready, and we fixed the switch for that one already. So we're just gonna decide where the rock lights are gonna land, because the front is the same, so whatever we decide there will work out. There's some minor differences, but in the back, it's a little trickier to choose a location because the exhaust is right there. And we don't want it melting or getting hot or whatever. We also don't want people to be able to see the light directly. We want that underglow effect. We're gonna figure that out. Everything else went really well over here. So you can see the switch is actually working now. And I'll see if I can get you under here. So you're gonna see the module there just on the right. It's all zip tied and secured, and we put a nice grommet and sealed everything up. So we're very happy with that. So that's what receives your actual Bluetooth signal up there. We haven't done a distance test yet, but so far it's been very accurate and very happy. You just gotta, once it's powered on, it has power and you can do whatever you want. One thing we did find out is that, oh God. One thing we did find out is once you've made a selection, back out of the app, and then when you turn the machine off, it'll memorize what you chose. But if you select something in the app and then turn it off, it will not remember for whatever reason. So I just put in the rock lights in each corner, and I just ran the wire to the controller. Drake did finish the controller. You can see where the halo controller is down there, and then the rock light controller is right here. So the bin's gonna hide all of this. You're not gonna see that.
We learned, take the bin out. It's 2 bolts and you don't have to do the monkey upside down.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Much easier.
So we have all the wires just kind of running through here. We'll have to find a proper place for that. But we have 2 separate apps, which is kind of annoying. But from what I hear, a little bit of research and you can control both.
Hopefully.
With one app, because they're just generic apps. So if you guys know what the heck to do to get both of these controlled by the same app, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually though. But all right, Drake, put on both of them. It looks like, so the memory was saved for the halos, but the rock lights are purple. So they just have, the RGBs are literally RGB. So when you're looking at the rock light, you'll see 3 different colors that are making the color you chose. So if you look at it in certain angles, you'll see like the red down there was used to make that pink purple.
Come over here and look at the floor. You can see it on the floor over here.
Yeah.
Fighting the red, green, blue.
Different colors. When you choose a generic color, like straight up red, it just shows up red. Because obviously all 3 LEDs can just be red. But I think we nailed the placement. So you can see everything's lined up nice. They're exactly where they're supposed to be. We'll have to do a shot at night so you guys can actually see what this really looks like, because I'm sure it's just going to be a light show. Can you turn on the headlights and see if that actually shines through? Oh, it might have to be power on. Oh yeah, you can't see the halos. Maybe if no, The LEDs that I put in the headlights are way too bright. I put LEDs in both, so there's no difference except for where they're aimed, but they're both just as bright. Holy freaking lights though. Okay, we'll turn the headlights off. Did you
Connected.
Yeah. So now you've got all the colors. So now it's just kind of cycling through. Put it on epilepsy mode.
Epilepsy warning.
I don't know if it's going to show up in the camera or not. Oh, it shows up weird in the camera, but it's flickering like a bastard. But between that and the circling halos there, it's pretty wild. On camera, the frequency versus hertz frame rate thing is just kind of screwing with it, but like sometimes it doesn't even show up on camera. Drake's got it all tidied up in there. Clean, nice. Put the cover back on, you never know. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a minute. We gotta get all these wires. I'll get this wrapped up, and basically the next time you're gonna see this is at night, just so I can show off the lights, and I'll take a few cool photos and stuff like that. We'll get it all perched up. But yeah, that's the halos. Those are the oracles. You literally, I think it's like oracle.com or whatever. And these are the Quake LEDs that you get from dirtylife.ca. So I want to thank Trevor for getting those out to me. That's pretty cool. The oracles you can literally just buy off their website. But yeah, Bluetooth controlled, and it's pretty sick. So we got all the final details done before we ship this thing off for all the custom work. So, what do you think, Cass?
What?
You're all lit up. Why?
Oh, because of your lights. I was staring at the clouds. I'm like, are those clouds?
You gonna give us a tour or what?
A tour of what?
The lights. They're obviously working well.
So here we have... I'm just winging this. I have no idea what they are.
Go for it. You know what? Cass, give me your description of what you're seeing right here. Like, make up a description and sell this to me.
If Kit was a side-by-side.
If Kit?
Like the car?
Yeah.
The detective car?
What are its features? Tell me about that light right there that you're seeing.
Well, it's a strobing RGB light that's set on red that you control from your phone.
Honestly, that's actually accurate.
Oh, thank God. And then we have rocker lights that you can also set from your phone. You get to pick your colors and your design. You can have it like this, or a different strobe, or multicolored strobes, or just a solid light.
What do you think?
World's your oyster. So you and Drake did that today while me and Mom made Paschetti.
Yeah, the best too. It was so good.
Did some filing, caught up on some bookkeeping.
Oh my God, really? We're doing this?
Yeah.
Look at this side by side though. Oh, not the tree. The one tree that I own. Oh my God. So I told you guys I would wait for nighttime to kind of give you guys a show. It's really good actually. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So obviously we can change the colors and stuff. I think we should do that. Play with some colors. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try some F. What color do you want?
Teal, obviously.
Teal?
Turquoise.
Yeah, I guess you can't see the rest of the machine, so it'll work out. We're establishing a connection. Is that teal?
No, you never go green enough. You have to go more green.
Hey, hold on. You just fart?
Yes.
Like that? That's pretty teal.
Sure.
Okay.
Do the top lights to match.
Okay. Once you pick them, you can save them, or you can play with them all you want.
Ooh. It's coming up as white.
Is it? Can you like go to the side maybe? The red was showing up real good. It's lighting up the entire house.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next color?
Pink.
Pink?
Oh, that's showing up really nice. That's like a fuchsia purple, yeah.
Do the rock lights too then?
Yeah. Nice.
So, you know what we could do?
Do like an aggressive orange.
There's some crazy colors in here.
You could do like a Can-Am orange too.
Yeah, I can.
Which is sick. Because red or orange don't match the bars.
There.
It's like a middle.
So that's magma red, which is the color of this side by side. And if you guys remember my Outlander build, that was actually Can-Am red. So if you imagine red, then it's Can-Am red, magma red, and actual orange. That's kind of how it works. So they are different colors, just so you guys know. Oh, that one's like a fade in and out, yellowy to red, I think. Oh no, it's doing all of them. That's green. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm really happy with this, and it's super fast as soon as I actually pick the selector. You can go all day. And it just switches instantly. The range is really good too. I tested it earlier today and I was long gone. So if you're at an event and you're across a field, it'll still go. And you can still turn them on and off if you want. So I put them so that if I have the switch on, the power's available and you can still turn them on and off. on your phone. So as long as you have the switch on, you can go for it anywhere you want. Or, you know, just turn them off if you don't need them anymore.
So if we're at the Dundurn Mud Bogs on September 11th and 12th, you might be able to use this?
Yeah, if that's relevant to anyone. But yeah, we are going to the Mud Bogs, not far from us. It's literally like 15 minutes away in Dundurn, Saskatchewan.
That way.
Tiny little town in a field over there, yonder somewhere. It's just past the 3 trees in the grain silo. That's our lighting, and I'm super pumped on it. I know it's a super simple thing, but I'm super excited because, I don't know, I've just wanted to do this forever. And I think only side-by-sides kind of pull it off well, or like Jeeps and stuff. On a quad, it's, I don't know, it's different to me. Whatever you guys think, leave it down below in the comment section. And this is going to be in the playlist for everyone to see. Super cool. Oh, fun last tip. These headlights are X3 headlights. So you'll never find these for the Maverick, but you will find them for the X3, and they're the exact same headlight. So you can just buy the X3 ones. So you're good to go.
Nice.
Yeah, see you dudes.
Bye. Oh shit, babe, I wasn't recording that whole time.
Seriously?
I'm just kidding. I'm still recording.
I don't like you. I don't like you at all. You're not fun.
Love you.
This is, you know what? I've been having a great time with Drake. He's reliable and he doesn't screw with me.